Hello, everyone, and welcome. My name is Emily Vavra, and I am joined here by my great friend, Erik Koover. And we are here with you today to share with you an incredible opportunity to improve your health and even your wealth. And we understand that today, right now, wherever you are in the world, you may be facing hard times. Most of us are. And maybe you are at a place in your life where, you're not really sure, how the next paycheck's going to come in. You're not even sure about, your job next month. And many people around the world are facing, and they're in similar situations as you. Or maybe, you're just feeling super defeated or frustrated in your health. Whatever reason you're on this call with us, we are so fortunate to be able to share with you an amazing vehicle that has dramatically changed my life and Erik's life. And for me personally, it was a decade ago. A decade ago, I was at a personal rock bottom at the age of 23. Now, it wasn't, what was going on in the world today. That wasn't going on. But personally, I didn't know how the next paycheck was going to come in. I didn't know how I was going to pay my rent. And an earth angel friend of mine came into my life and introduced me to life-changing products, which is exactly what we're going to share with you tonight. She introduced me a superfood nutritional cleansing system that she knew that I so desperately needed because I was in, just struggling with energy. I was drinking about a pot of coffee a day. But it wasn't just that. It was the stress of not knowing how I was going to pay my bills. And I was at this place of desperation. And in this place, I found Isagenix. It came into my life and I finally had hope. And we're here today, whenever you're watching this, to give you hope and educate you in the next 25 minutes or so what this is and how it can bless your life. So I want to turn it over to my friend, Erik Koover, Chief Visionary Officer, and I want him to share his remarkable story.
Hey, Emily, thank you so much. And it is so exciting to be with you this evening, and to everybody watching all around the world. I know we've got probably thousands of people on this live stream right now. We're so excited to be with you. Thank you for taking 30 minutes or so and being open to this possibility. I know that the world right now, we're all facing so much uncertainty. And as Emily said, we just want to share something with you that has blessed our life and blessed thousands and thousands of other people all around the world, and is really shining in this time of uncertainty. And knowing that so many people around the world right now are just looking for something certain that they can count on. And so for me, Isagenix came into my life about 18 years ago. My parents actually co-founded Isagenix 18 years ago in 2002. So I've been able to see this company grow since its very infancy stages. And, I was 14 years old the first time Isagenix really started. And so it's been around over half my life now, which is crazy. But I really got serious about getting on these products, as Emily talked about, when I entered university. I entered college. And the reality for most people when they go to college is their foundation for health, or if they even had a foundation for health when they, before college, it quickly goes out the window if you're not careful when you enter college. For me, it was like I realized that if I'm not careful, I'm going to be reaching for things that are cheap, convenient, nutritionally bankrupt, and very, very toxic and unhealthy for my body. It's very normal for your first 6 months of college to go on what we call the pizza and beer diet, and that. For some people, that can be a very fun diet, but it's not a very healthy diet for sure. And before, college, my foundation for wellness was my mom's home cooking. I mean, I could count on a stock full pantry of healthy foods and healthy organic food that's cooked every single night. But when you move away, that goes out the window. And so for me, the products started to make so much sense because it really became my foundation for health when I was going into a time in my life where it's one of the most fun times of your life, but if you're not careful, it can be one of the most toxic. And so got consistent with the Isagenix products, and I've been taking the products now consistently every single day for the last 12 years now. I mean, literally, I can't really think of anything else that I've been that consistent with over the last 12 years. There's not many things. And so to have this foundation that I know is going into my body every single day gives me the freedom to just not have to worry about like being so strict in other areas of my life when I'm going out to meals to eat. And, you know, if I want to go have fun, you know, one night and have a, you know, big restaurant night out and eat a big, you know, cheat meal or whatever, it's okay because I've got a rock solid foundation with Isagenix. Where a lot of people get in trouble is they don't really have a foundation. And if your foundation is, you know, hamburgers and fries, then, you know, you're in trouble. So that's when my belief started to really rise with the products, more energy, endurance, stamina, mental clarity, and focus while I was going through that time of my life. But really when I like fell in love with Isagenix was when I really immersed myself into the culture and the community that we have here. And I think that, you know, I think about the time in the world, you know, the time and place we're at in the world right now. The world just needs more, you know, empowering communities out there. And so for me, before Isagenix, I was a very, very shy. I didn't have a lot of self-confidence and self-worth. I didn't really have a lot of direction in my life and where I was going. And what this culture has really allowed me to do, really surrounding myself with just positive, empowering, inspiring people that I just want to be around. It's just empowered me through every single phase of my life, through marriage, through raising my 2 kids, through just like my mission and purpose. I feel like really the community of Isagenix is the most rock solid product that we offer. And it's probably the greatest gift that's ever come into my life. And I think the thing that I'm most proud of is the transformations that I see. I know myself personally as the person that I'm becoming because of this culture. I mean, there was a time where I used to get on conference calls like with 10 people and my heart would be pounding out of my chest thinking like, there's just no way I could do this. And now we're literally on a live with thousands and thousands of people and I've still got butterflies, but like this has just become my new normal. And I just love seeing people like embracing their imperfect selves and just what this culture allows people to do. So it's been a huge blessing in my life and just grateful to be on with all of you. And I know now we're going to go into the gift, the products.
Yeah.
From these bad boys.
Yeah, let's do it. So beautiful. Yeah, we have, you know, solutions you cannot get anywhere else, transformations you cannot get anywhere else, you guys. And first and foremost, it starts with our life-changing products. That is why we're here. Let me just tell you, we spend over $3 million a year testing our products from the raw goods to the finished materials. So what we say is in these bad boys are really in these bad boys. We're like the Rolls Royce of nutrition that I fell in love with it. It was day 4 for me that I was waking up before my alarm clock. My skin started to change. And truly, this is the base of my nutrition. So Erik, let's just dive in and share with people. You know, I know food is like very hard to come by right now, and it's stressful in the climate we're in today. So let's talk about our Isaleen shake.
Oh yeah, got mine right here. Love it. So this, I mean, to me, this is like the perfect food, and that's really what it is. I mean, because our food today is so nutritionally bankrupt because of all the pesticides and everything that is sprayed on our soil, it's very, very hard to get what we need from our food today to really stay healthy. I mean, the food looks very, very different today than it did 20, 30, 40, 50 years ago. And so to literally have a nutrient-packed meal, and that's what's in this thing, with all the essential fats, low glycemic carbohydrates, sugar, your body needs sugar, healthy sugars, and also protein. We've got in this thing 24 grams of undenatured, grass-fed whey protein that we get from cows that are not injected with antibiotics, steroids, hormones, anything like that. I mean, this is one of the cleanest, purest foods that you can put in your body. This has been my breakfast for the last 12 years. And it's just the thing I love about, you know, this system, and that's what we're going to really talk about is, you know, the best type of wellness program is one that you can be consistent with. And in order to be consistent, it has to be convenient, it has to be affordable, and it's got to taste good. I mean, I can think of a lot of different wellness programs out there, but a lot of times they're not necessarily affordable. They're definitely not convenient, and they definitely don't taste good. And so I think that that's why I've been able to be consistent with this, is just because I just look forward to my shake every single morning. I look forward to putting these products, nourishing my body every single morning. So couldn't live without the shake, for sure.
Comes in many different flavors, and we also have non-dairy as well, my friends, for sure. And it's under $4 a meal. When I started this program, I lived under paycheck to paycheck, but I still had to eat food, right? So the next product we're going to dive into is our cleanse. Now, you have maybe seen people on social media and you're like, how are they cleansing? Are they going to fall over? Like, what's going to happen to them? Are they going to blow away in the wind? And let me just tell you that this is intermittent fasting supported by vitamins and minerals. So good. We all are feeling different. We're all feeling stressed. A lot of us we're sedentary right now, right? We got to cleanse ourselves. And so I love the cleanse. You can do a 1-day cleanse, a 2-day cleanse, or even just take it at night. But it's so important to rid your body of all those impurities, right, Erik?
100%. I mean, that's what the system's about, putting the good stuff in with the shake and then removing the impurities that we're exposed to from our environment, the air we breathe, the food we eat, the water we drink. It's, we're living in a toxic environment. So, I mean, just to be able to nourish, yourself with this. And a lot of people think, this is not just for like anybody that needs to lose weight. I mean, everybody's exposed to the same environment and toxins that we're all exposed to. So it's necessary to, go through a cleanse and intermittent fasting program every once in a while. And so depending on what you're really looking for, whether it be weight loss, whether it be more energy, vitality, and just more nourishment, we have kind of different cleansing protocols for different types of people. And we just make it easy for people, with this system. We've got healthy little snacking options that you can have during your fasting days. And like Emily said, the most you'll ever cleanse in an isogenic system is just 2 days in a row. So this is not some like 25-day cleanse that you're going to be going on that just is depriving your body of everything. You're flooding your body with essential nutrients. So I know you just held up the one of the snacks, the Ice of Delights.
Ice of Delights, the peanut butter Ice of Delights. So we're all snacking, living, working from home, spending our days at home. And we've got so many healthy options for you guys. It's unbelievable. But these are my favorite. Okay. It's amazing. You can feel fit, look good, and eat chocolate all day. Okay. Well, okay. But let's talk about Ionic Supreme, because right now, you and me, okay, all of us, we're experiencing stress. And when we have stress, it raises our cortisol, which raises our belly fat. We reach for all kinds of crap when we're stressed. We act really not so nice when we're stressed. And so I love this, Erik, the adaptogenic herbs, just having this in my fridge. I have been having this twice a day as of late, and it just helps with our stress levels, right?
100% does. And it really, it's in the name. It's flooded with adaptogens, and adaptogens help people adapt. They help us adapt to the situations we're in our life. So basically, if you're just waking up in the morning, I pound about, 2 ounces of Ionic Supreme every single morning. And the adaptogens actually recognize that I'm waking up, and it gives me more energy, mental alertness, focus. But if you actually take this right before you're headed to the pillow at night, it'll recognize that you're really slowing down, you're slowing down your breathing, and it'll actually help put you to sleep at night. So the adaptogens help buffer stress, help recovery. I mean, there's just so many benefits with this incredible product of Ionics. Love Ionics.
Amazing, amazing. And then the next pillar, we're kind of just, helping you discover a few of our main pillars right now. Our next pillar would be our vitamins. And what I'll say to you, there's tons of scientific backing with all this, but what you need to know is it's coated in a vegetable extract. So your body actually breaks it down, which is amazing. You're absorbing these vitamins. I always say, I feel like I swallowed a rainbow. Like you can really feel the difference. Your skin glows, your nails, but you're getting everything in these AM and PM pill packs. So it's very simple to stay on track with your vitamins. vitamins. You don't have to have 500 different, different vitamins. It's just your AM and PM pill packs. But there is an amazing product. You can get it in your AM and PM pill pack called Isogenesis, which we could probably have a company alone from. Really, it's about telomere health, lots of scientific backing with this one. But what I will tell you, my friends, it's your telomeres are the key to your youth. And so it really helps with anti-aging.
That's it. And I mean, again, the vitamins, for me, it's all about convenience. So having those AM and PM packs, not having to think about it, not having to spend all this time sorting out your pills and stuff like that. I mean, you got them easy. AM, PM, all the vitamins you need, the fish oils, all that stuff. So love the convenience of the essentials for sure.
Absolutely.
So let's go into some of the other favorites.
What do you want?
I got one of mine here.
So good. We may have had too many Bias already today. Botanical energy adaptogens. Boost your metabolism.
That's it. I mean, so everybody's exposed to energy drinks. I mean, the problem with energy drinks is there are so many of them. You look at the labels, they're so toxic. Like, I literally can't believe people put some of that stuff in their bodies. It's really, really scary how toxic most of them are. This is nothing artificial, no artificial colorings, flavors, sweeteners. It's got less than 1 gram of sugar, no added sugar. It's got, one of the cool things about this product is it's got raw vitamins and minerals that are extracted from organic fruits and vegetables. Huge differentiator with this product. Like the vitamins from this product actually come from like oranges and broccoli and like whole foods. So, and it tastes so good.
So good. So good.
I love the sound right here.
Yeah, crack it open. Cheers. And then we've got our collagen bone broth, and then we've got our greens. Like, we could go all into it. Our E+ energy shots. We have so many different products. I have my essential oils going right now. We've got CBD. You guys, this is an amazing wellness pantry that we just really want to encourage you to open up your Freedom Wholesale account with us. And what I love about this is that you're getting the good stuff. We're trusted, respected. Again, that you're not getting artificial ingredients. You're getting the purest ingredients. We even have children's nutrition. I should even say that. And so at a time such as this, we need to be healthy. We need to be healthy anyways. If you don't have your health, then what do you have? And, but even today, okay, when we're all so focused on our health, when you get one of our systems that you're putting in and fortifying your body with the absolute best nutrition. And so how it works, getting you set up, getting you going, we just work with you on your budget, whether you want to spend $5 a day, $10 a day, $20 a day. We can rehaul your cabinets for you. And then you just order your products and we ship straight to your door. And yes, even today, I just got someone started and she said, my products are already here. And we're just so blessed that we have such an incredible company that we're still going, we're still running, but the products ship straight to your door. And then you put the products in your body and you let the products help you with your health and support you. And, from there, your next option that we're going to dive into right now is to get your products paid for, or even dive into this as a plan B income, which we all need. I believe deep in my soul that everyone deserves residual income. Or you can, do what I did and decide to have this be your plan A and design your life. So those are some of the options. But, Erik, I just want to talk a little bit really quickly about, our compensation plan and really how that works and how anyone can do it and anyone can share and just how simple that is.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think that, look, I know we're going through a real time of uncertainty right now. And I mean, my heart just so goes out to the people who just literally over the last, week or two have had to shut their doors with so much uncertainty, not knowing what's going to happen, people losing their jobs. And so, I mean, to literally have something to create, and I mean, what this should be teaching everybody is, all of us, is one, we have to take care of our health, what we're talking about. But also, I mean, it's so important to have multiple streams of income coming in. so that if something were to happen, you've got income coming in that's going to help pay the bills. And so really the way this model works is, you take the products, get on the products, love the products, and people can just be customers if they want, and that's amazing. We've got over 85% of people are just taking the products, happy customers. It's awesome. But most people, they get great results on these products and they want to start sharing them with people that they care about, or people just start noticing what they're doing because they're just showing up differently. Maybe they're losing weight. People just start asking them what they're doing. So kind of this sharing model just comes very, very naturally. And what Isagenix does is we just take a portion of the profit with every product sold, and we fund a compensation plan that pays people to go share Isagenix. So essentially, this is like profit sharing at its finest, and we've been doing this for 18 years. And so, you go out, you get excited about Isagenix, you get great results. Let's say I go share with Emily. Well, I will actually get paid for getting Emily started on one of our Isagenix systems or some of the products. And so really what this does, and the power of this business model is it's kind of like, entrepreneurship without all the risk that comes with entrepreneurship. I mean, if you're, on the chat right now, I'd love to hear from a couple people about, if you started a traditional business before, how much did that actually cost you as an investment to start that business? Most people, it's $10,000, $20,000, $50,000, $100,000 to start a traditional business. It's a huge investment and with a lot of risk associated with it. Well, your investment literally is nourishing your body. That's the investment you have with Isagenix. It's just flooding your body with nutrients that you're eating every single month. And then Isagenix, us as a company, you don't have to do this. Us as a company, we take care of a lot of the heaviness that usually it takes to run a traditional business. So think about all of the managing like a whole customer care department. Think about managing like finance and the legal aspects of a company, and the IT infrastructure and the supply chain and the logistics, getting people's products out on time, delivered to their doorstep within days. You don't have to do any of that. Isagenix as the company takes care of that for all of you. So all of our associates, all they have to do is just take the products. They're in the lightness of entrepreneurship. They take the products, they get excited, and they go share this gift with other people that they care about and add value to their life, and let Isagenix ship out the products for them and arrive on the doorstep. Let Isagenix pay people on time. Let Isagenix run the customer care service and team. Let us do all that. That's our job. So when people really get their heads around this concept and how epic this business model is, it's like, totally this kind of the business of the future. And every single business right now, including Isagenix, is having to adapt and evolve the way that they do things. And I think that this whole situation is really kind of shining a powerful light on how incredible this business model is when it's done the right way with integrity. And let's face it, there's a lot of companies out there in our profession that are doing this the right way, and they're doing it great. And there's plenty of gifts out there that, this industry should be proud of. And so again, when it's done right, it's hard to go wrong in this profession. It's a beautiful thing.
Beautiful. Absolutely. I'm just getting just so ignited when you talk about this. This truly is the business of the 21st century. And I've been saying that for almost 10 years. And now it's like some of my friends that do drive Lyft and Uber and do those other jobs are not even able to work. They've been thinking like an entrepreneur, but it's dramatically shifted. And as Erik said, the light is shining on what we do. I've been fortunate to be on many different interviews worldwide, and everyone keeps coming back saying, wow, this is very much a beautiful business model for any human. And I want to tell you that right now. I really want to tell you that I started this business when I was 23 with zero personal development, zero. But I finally had hope in my life that I could, be ignited when I woke up in the morning, that, I didn't have to live paycheck to paycheck anymore. And Isagenix gave me that. And what you'll find when you join our community is We are so different than other companies. And trust me, like I've been around the profession. I mean, this profession does 183 billion with a B annual. Okay. It's big, big business. Okay. But we're not like other companies. We're all about people, and we're all about developing people and meeting you where you're at and creating a healthy change in your life and your family's life. And I know for certain I wouldn't be the person I am today if this company didn't come into my life and teach me. Every day I've just gotten a little bit better and a little bit better and a little bit better. And that's what we help you do. And I just want to tell you right now, my friends, like, I don't want you to be alone. I don't want you to feel alone. I know we're alone. We're supposed to be alone if you're doing this right, but you don't have to be alone. We're a family. We got you. Okay, we're a community that helps each other. We have a one team philosophy here at Isagenix, and we're continually having trainings and pouring into you and teaching you the skills, because there's really, this business is very simple. It boils down to a couple skills. And like Erik said, they do all the heavy lifting. So we just get to talk to people and share this with people. And to be honest, some of you really feel like you're in a famine right now. Like, you literally don't know. You don't know how you're going to pay the next bill. And you can't afford not to do this. You can't afford not to do something. I will tell you that. And I've been on more calls in my career in the past 2 weeks than I have in the past 3 months. And what I'm finding, people are getting let go. They don't have a paycheck coming in. And my thing is this to you: please just do something in this time to develop yourself. Don't just lay around and watch Netflix. I know that feels good for a day, but join us and get better together. As a collective, we are changing the world, and not just network marketing, okay, but as a culture and what we're doing in contribution and how we're teaching people to show up in this world. And so, my prayer to you, my hope to you is that you leave this call more fired up, more hopeful, and just get started on the products. And what Erik and I will tell you is a 30-day money back guarantee. You have nothing to lose and everything to gain, but we'll match you energy for energy. We'll help you. We'll guide you through this process. And when this is all said and done, we can't wait to meet you at one of our events, which are truly incredible. Right, Erik?
They are incredible. And everything you just said, I mean, our vision at Isagenix is to impact world health and free people from physical and financial pain. That's the vision of Isagenix. And I mean, I think about our competition right now. Our competition in the world is the millions and millions of people right now who are suffering physically and financially. That's the competition. And the media is kind of like brainwashing everybody to make them believe that they can't do anything about it, or they have to wait for somebody else to change their situation. And so I just think that there's lots of different, any company that's mobilizing people towards better health, physically and financially, that gets a big round of applause from Isagenix. We want to stand behind any company that is really doing that for people in the world. And look, Isagenix is not for everyone, and that's okay. But we're so grateful that you have remained open to even get on this webinar, this call right now, to be open to the possibility. And I can promise you one thing, as Emily said, if you say yes to Isagenix, take that first step, get these products in your body, nourish your body, you're going to experience a community and support unlike anything that you've ever seen. And the world is going through a massive upgrade right now. 100%. I believe that. And it's our responsibility, I feel like, as individuals, to take responsibility to upgrade ourselves, ourselves in our life health-wise, ourselves in our lives financially. And let's face it, most people, they got to upgrade their community and the people that they're surrounding themselves with. And so I know for sure that you say yes to Isagenix, you come into this, you're going to be welcomed with open arms. We're so grateful that you took the time out to be on this call. I know the person that invited you here can get back to them. They can help you get started on the right pack and system for you that really meets and is tailored to your health needs. But we're so excited and grateful to hopefully soon meet you once we can all be like physically connected again at one of our live Isagenix events. I know we're kind of, physically distancing right now, but I feel like we're more socially connected than we've ever been before. And I think that's what this whole thing is really doing. So thank you all so much for taking the time, and grateful for you all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Emily.